Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to Rap Palette. And it's another Rap Palette News. I'm going to just get straight into the effery. Recently, Akon did an interview with DJ Vlad. And you know, whenever there's Vlad in it, something's going on. So Vlad asked him a question about Akon. And I'm just going to give you my monologue. Akon said that T-Pain is the reason who held his own career back. He stayed in the hood. He didn't service a wider audience of people. So the only demographics he served was black culture, so which was stagnating him over the years, and he never was able to transition out of that. But Hot New Hip Hop featured an article on the same thing we're about to talk about. He also added that he isn't angry and has grown up from his past mistakes. Early in his career, T-Pain inked a deal with Akon's Convict Music. It was a catalyst that birthed some of T-Pain's most memorable classics. But according to Akon, his signee could have become a bigger artist if he would have followed the formula. During a recent interview, Akon was asked to share his opinion on why he believed Future slid into T-Pain's lane and took over, leaving the Buy You a Drink star in the dust. Now, a lot of people need to understand, in the wave of auto-tuning, Future did came and smacked dudes around. And this is why he's the king of that musical genre. Just to give you a little insight on that. Now, I think one of the major reasons is that T-Pain never left the hood. He just confirmed to his music to urban music. That was it, said Akon. I saw T-Pain as another me, to be able to cross outside of the urban, going to pop, going to EDM, going into Latin. I still think to this day he can do it. Now, people, a lot of people's words get misconstrued in the interviews. By far, this was not a diss that Akon said. He just gave an opinion from somebody who compared him to him. That's a big statement when somebody still can look at you as your predecessors. You know what I mean? So I don't know what is this. So let me go back. He said, just to confirm his music was urban music and passed across outside of pop EDM. I still think to this day, yep, I already read that. You and I know better than anybody, urban audience ain't loyal, which is the truth. Never never trust a dude in his last meal. T-Pain clearly was made aware of his fellow artist's remark and issued a classy response. The very people that held me back is telling y'all how could I have been bigger. T-Pain wrote on Twitter without naming Akon directly. I'm not angry at all. I've grown. I've learned how to keep it moving forward and not look back. Some people don't, and that's okay. They'll get there at their pace. But I'm no longer going to allow my past to determine my future. I'm in control. See y'all on the brighter side. Love y'all. And check it out below. Here's another statement that T-Pain also has stated. Oh, it's the same thing. But people, I want you to take this thing like a grain of salt. Whenever there's an opinion given, other people have opinions. So you have to be careful on who you think is factual or not factual. These are grown men here. They've worked together for countless of years. And you have to state, you love this person's music, you could wonder why he never transitioned. And there's so many different layers to it. To understand this, you'll never know, because nobody's not going to sell you the contract. One thing I can say is this. If you're an independent artist and you're listening to me, or if you're just a regular listener and you're listening to me, when people are not consistent, you're not going to hear from them. And I'm going to end it like this. Rap Palette out.